Mario's moveset is very outdated, as are most of the Nintendo 64 characters, so I believe we should remake the characters in this new series I like to call ReSmashified. Okay, I believe that his jabs are fine, as they're from Super Mario 64, and he hasn't really done anything jab-like since. It wouldn't make sense to change his move from this jab to a jab that references nothing, so I'm going to keep this as it is. Next is his down tilt. I'm not changing it for basically the same reason as his jab. Up tilt will change to his spin attack from Super Mario Galaxy series of games, with a little cameo from the small Luma to boot, as this references something, and Mario hasn't really done that spinning upward punch thing, and when the spin would launch opponents upwards. Side tilt doesn't really fit, as it's just a kick sideways. It seems like they've run out of ideas here, so better now than never to introduce Mario gimmick. Mario's gimmick is, he uses a variety of power-ups in his moveset. For his side tilt, he will use a Tanuki leaf and spin, stunning the opponents if the tail hits. And on rare occasions, around 1/11 of the time, he will get the Tanuki suit, which will multiply his damage by 2. Dash attack right now is the slide, but let's add something new to this moveset using the blue shell from the new Super Mario Bros. Series of games. Using this will be similar to Squirtle's side special, but it's quicker and does less damage. Plus, if you hit someone, you'll bounce off of them, and you can continue if you wish. But if you want to stop, just press the attack button again. Now that the tilts have been covered, let's go on to the aerials, starting with neutral air. I couldn't really think of one, but Anon from Soldier Smash could. He suggested it could work like a hammer swing, like Kirby's neutral air in Melee, but in more of a horizontal direction rather than vertical. The change forward air is a dive, and though it might be a little puzzling on how this would work, it would be if you hit an opponent with this, you would bounce off of them. And they will be spiked, but if they are on the ground, they would be launched upwards. But this move will have another function, and that will become clear soon. Back air, similar to neutral air, would use his hammer and whack it in a backwards direction like DDD's back air. Up air will stay the same due to it feeling like Mario. Down air should have been this from the very start. Ground pound, I mean come on, he had it in Super Mario 64. Honestly, I can't really figure out how to change his smash types, but Anon from Soldier Smash had an interesting idea for his up smash. For his up smash, he had the idea of using the propeller hat and making it spin up like a drill, much like Banjo's up smash. Pretty much all his throws fit him well in my eyes, so no changes are needed. Now for the best part, the specials. Mario's neutral special would usually be a fireball, but it has a chance to be an ice ball, which in turn has a chance of freezing the opponent, as well as doing a little more damage than the fireball. Mario's side special is Cappy, and he would work like a boomerang, but it stays in place for 5 seconds or until you press side special again. When Cappy is staying in place, you are able to bounce off him, which means you are able to use your forward aerial off of your side special. For its down special, I propose we change Flood to the Bros Brawl for Mario and Luigi partners in time. To do this, Mario would use a double cherry to clone himself, and use a clone to assist in the move. It would act much like Sonic's own down special. Since we covered horizontal distance with his side special, let's do some vertical for his up special. He will do a jump with a squirrel suit and glide gracefully down. And finally, the final smash. I have 2 possibilities. The first one, he would use a golden Tanuki suit from Super Mario 3D World, so Mario can move at high speed and fly like a slower supersonic. The second possibility is using all the power-ups in a combination. It's a cutscene final smash, and Mario switches between power-ups and beats up their opponents, much like Wario's Wario Man final smash. And that, my loyal viewers, that is the full moveset. Compared to his current moveset, I think this fits Mario better, even it does make him somewhat less newcomer friendly. However, my stream Smash game would have Nintendo represented games above all else, otherwise seeing more Ganondorf and less Mega Mans. Anyway, I hope you all have a nice day, and thank you for watching. PK out.